This question is from R.K. Goel Prabhu. He asks, it has been said that the individual cell in our body has consciousness, but it does not have a separate soul of its own. Does it mean that the way superconsciousness is pervading the whole universe, similarly, every cell of an individual body is pervaded by that specific soul? And the supersoul as Paramatma is situated in the heart of the individual body.
Yes. So we are, because of the soul is conscious of this entire body. That's what we need to understand. So the soul is just only one soul inside this body. So there was a question in the last class whether each and every cell is a soul. That is not the case. We also discussed elaborately how that is like cell is dividing. We need to know there is also in Ishopanishad, the very first sloka, it says that Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamevaya Purnameva Vasishtadi. So Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Visishtadi. So there is the like from the beginning, from the whole thing has come. That's what is the meaning, the understanding. So still the whole thing is still there. So here when we are talking about the cell which is dividing, so it is that cell is dividing means it's already divided. So we cannot compare like how the cell is dividing into many cells. So it is not like that a father cell or a parent cell or a children cell, not like that. It is just the cell itself is dividing into two. So that's what happens during the mitosis and even meiosis, all such things. So that way our body is made up of matter. So it is full cells, and the cell is basically a unit that is from based on the cell only every organs, everything is made up of. And even the cell also, there are different types of cells. It is not all the cells are same characteristics or same size. For example, the neurons, like they are different, totally a different cell. Just one cell itself is like a meter long, or sometimes even in giraffe or something and all, it's even much longer. One neuron itself, like for example, even the neuron which goes from our leg to the feet, so from our hip to the spinal cord end to the feet, so there's a very long neuron, just only one cell. So that way this question of cell is having a soul, cell is a soul or not, is not correct. So we need to understand that our body is matter, made up of matter. There is only one soul, as Krishna says, that is ourself. Ourself is there. And the consciousness, we are having it because of the soul, we are having it. So like that, Krishna, we are always trying to compare like our nature with Krishna's nature. So it is very difficult to compare. So Krishna is all pervading everywhere, and he can also exist without this out of this also. That's what we need to understand. So that's what Krishna said in the 9th chapter 4th sloka, that in the in the 4th sloka he said that Maya tatam idam sarvam jagat davyaktam mutra matsani sarva bhutani nachagam te avasita. Matsani sarva bhutani. Then in the next sloka itself Krishna said that nacha matsani bhutani pasyame yoga maisura. See, I am standing in front of you, but nothing is inside me. In previous sloka, Krishna is saying that everything is inside me. Matsani sarva bhutani. Then Krishna is saying that nacha matsani bhutani. So that way we cannot really like an apple to apple comparison we cannot make here. So Krishna can exist without this universe. He can exist alone also. So everything is coming from him. Everything is getting into him. That's what we need to understand. So sarva bhutani kaunteya prakriti anti mamikam kalpakshaye punagastani kalpadav srijami. So when this kalpa ends, everything comes into my nature. Then again, when this kalpa begins, I create them everything. So that way, Krishna is the source of everything. So that's what we need to understand. So that way, Krishna is pervading the center. So in his impersonal feature as the Vishwarupa, in his universal form, Krishna is conscious of everything what's happening in this world, everywhere. But at the same time, Krishna is also a person himself. So he is there. He is also there in his Goloka. Krishna is at the same time he's enjoying there in Goloka also. So we need to understand this Goloka is not a part of this universe, not a part of this material universe. We need to know that this is a material universe. So here everything gets into Krishna's nature. Everything is again, that's what Sargepi, that's what created and then annihilated. Prabhava, Pralaya, that happens with this material universe. So at the same time, Krishna is also there in his permanent spiritual abode. All the time Krishna is there. So we need to understand that way. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Guruji. So that means that cell, it doesn't have its own consciousness, and the moment the soul leaves the body, these cells will automatically decay and destroy.
That is correct.
So, okay, right. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Because our body is working or functioning. So when the body is not able to function, then the soul cannot live in this body. Then the soul has to leave the body. So as long as our body is functioning, it's like a machine. Our body is a machine. When the machine is working, our heart is pumping blood, and we are breathing air, and there is the lungs are respiration is happening in the lungs, exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen, and our blood is actually, heart is pumping blood to everywhere, and all the organs, they are doing their job. Our stomach is digesting, our intestines are digesting the food, and liver is doing its job, and there are so many organs, very important organs. So kidney is doing its job. So like that, all these organs, everything, all the cells, it's like a machine, yantra. Krishna is saying that a yantra. So yantra, we cannot say that a car or a machine or a big machine, if you see, it's all working, there is all the time works, but we cannot say that the yantra is a soul. So like that, this body is not a soul. So it's a machine, it's working. So, but when it fails, due to any failure of the organs or failure of something, this body, if this yantra stops working, then the soul cannot be here. So the soul has to get a new mission, new body. So that's what happens. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.